What's going on? We are officially live. I'm in my kitchen. I'm getting myself a beverage, a Diet A&W root beer, naturally caffeine free. And as always, it usually takes like a minute or so for people to see that you're live. YouTube changed the whole settings as far as subscribing to people. Before, if you just click the subscribe button, you got all the notifications when they upload a video, when they do a live stream, all that good stuff. But now you apparently have to click the bell as well. Hello, Dark Fiend X. How are you? What's going on? Where's everybody at tonight as well? I'm in New Jersey. Hi, Geo's Movies. And we have an impending blizzard winter storm tomorrow. 85 inches of snow. Hey, what's going on, 41 Ronan? How are you? Yeah, they said anywhere between like 4 to 7 inches tomorrow, so we'll see. And then I guess possibly more on Sunday. Wintry mix, ice, all that stuff. It's going to be like a low of like 1 degree on Sunday, so... Yeah, gonna be snowed in. Maybe I'll do a live stream or something tomorrow as well. Thank you, Geo's Movies. I appreciate that. Orc, what's up? What's going on is there used to be a group on here called the Sausage Factory. I think they're still making videos. I think there was like a delay. Orc, are you guys still making videos and stuff, doing live streams? Because I remember for a little bit, I felt like you guys weren't, and then I think I saw a notification somewhere that you guys were. But what's everybody up to tonight? And did you take a little break from making the videos or no? Or did I just miss them for a little bit? Because I know I saw a notification not too long ago that you guys were making them. But where are you guys from? Martinez Joe 74. Yeah, I don't know. Is anybody else going to be hit in with the snowstorm coming? Ryan's DVD collection. What's going on? And yeah, let me. I'm going to be, after I do this, I'm going to watch a movie. I'm going to show you what movie I'm going to watch in a second. I'm going to go ahead and I guess give you a house tour while I'm down here. So this is my kitchen. All the good stuff right here. We got the fridge. Ordered myself a pizza. Baked ziti pizza earlier. And I'll be having that tomorrow, probably during the storm. And let's see what else we got. We got the garage, you know. It's basically like a lot of storage right now. Yes, actually, I really want to get the Halloween Best Buy Steelbook on 4K, but my Best Buy only gets like, I don't know, like 3 copies each time they have that exclusive Steelbook, and you can't order online, so it's like, I don't really want to pay like ridiculous money for it on eBay already, considering it just came out, but I feel like that's how it is. Let me go ahead and show you the rest of the living room down here. There's my Bud Light chair, which is my favorite thing that I have in this house. Got it free at the liquor store. It reclines all the way back. I've fallen asleep in it before. I wish it didn't say Bud Light, but I do like the NFL logo. Yeah, let me know who you guys are going to pick to be in the Super Bowl as well. I would love to see Chiefs Saints. We'll see if that happens. Mahomes, he did real well for me in fantasy. I drafted in both my leagues. Basically got me to 3rd place, I think, in both leagues. Yeah, I won. I was 1st overall in the regular season, and it was rough in the playoffs for me. But, yeah, and here's a Van Gogh print right there on the terrace. It's a little nutcracker. There's another hallway. And I love this mirror piece right here, too. Very ornate design as well. But there I am. And I'll go ahead and show you the back patio and the rest over here. I got to put this painting up. Had that for a while. There's the fireplace. Might utilize that tomorrow. And china cabinets. And here's probably my favorite thing about this place. I might chop up some wood tomorrow for the fireplace. We've got this back patio. You can't really see it, but it looks very serene and beautiful when it does snow. And the fall foliage is awesome too. Actually, we got a little bit of snow today. You can see some left over by the grill. But it's beautiful back there. And I love grilling, so there's that. And there we go. So yeah, this is kind of an impromptu live stream house tour, and I'll go ahead and show you the upstairs, and get my beverage that I came down here for. That was the whole point of this. And I will interact with you guys more in a moment as soon as I get up there. And turn this off because I'm fiscally responsible. Got to pay those bills. Boop. And we're going to go upstairs. Here is a painting I had back when I was engaged. a constant reminder every time I come up the stairs of my failures. I do like the painting though. And you know, I'll put this here for a moment while I go ahead and show you. Here are some of the prints right here and posters that I have to put on the wall. There's the Shining one. Really love that. That's amazing. It's probably my favorite Shining poster I've ever seen. Let's see. And then we got the Killer Clowns from Outer Space poster all signed up. And Foxy Brown, original poster. Signed up by Pam Grier, Jack Hill, and Sid Haig. And then 30 Days of Night, which has become one of my all-time favorites. These are like some of my all-time favorites right here too. But again, you know, I love horror movies with a snowy setting. So that has it in spades, as well as The Shining. There's the Christmas tree right there. Marie, how are you? Hanging out watching. Yep, snow is coming. Where are you from, Marie? Yeah, New Jersey, we're supposed to get crazy snow. We'll see. It could be, oh, that looks even better with that light out. There we go. That should have been the thumbnail right there. I don't know if I can change it now, but. And here we are, into the room. I put a movie on, and I'm about to, oh, I didn't know. The last name threw me off, Marie. That's what threw me off. Yes, I know now, Joe. All right, and here is the collection. Here's where the magic happens. The shower. Actually, I just cleaned my shower. Did a whole spray in there. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I'm showing you that. I feel like it's obligatory for the house tour. And here's just a whole stack of movies. This is what I'm watching, or about to watch. First Man from Universal. Damien Chazelle, let me know your favorite Damien Chazelle movie is. I think he does a great job cinematography-wise in all of his films. So that's something that I think will stand out here, and I'm definitely looking forward to checking this one out. I like Ryan Gosling, more so in his collaborations with Nicholas Winding Refn, very brooding. I think he does great in those kind of dramatic roles. And yeah, I think it's a great historical piece, so as far as The First Man on the Moon and all that good stuff. And here's some more stuff, 8mm, really happy for that on Blu-ray from Screen Factory. The Shield Complete Series, Waterworld. People hating that movie, but I love the heck out of it. Just stacks right here, it's just stuff. Stuff I gotta view and I'll show in future updates. I gotta get all the stuff off the floor. I hate it so much that's on the floor, but I gotta make room. I've seen, I want to say 80% of my collection I've seen, and I need to cut it down to just movies I want to see myself rewatching again, because there's no room. I've got 9 of these IKEA bookcases, and these IKEA bookcases are each 6.5 feet tall. I'm 5'11 3/4 with my poofy hair. I'm probably a little over 6 foot. But yeah, so there's just no room though. And here's some collector sets. Here's all Blu-rays right here, there, and on this shelf, and then some 4Ks. And I have another like 2 shelves worth of 4Ks. And just picked up some comedy classics on Blu-ray. Right there. Those are some ones I meant to pick up on Blu-ray forever ago. I got rid of the DVDs and just never picked up the Blu-rays, and it's long overdue. And here's some of the DVDs I have left. And here's horror DVDs. And I was able to get this signed up by James Gunn forever. I was so happy, and then he did Guardians of the Galaxy blew up, and now there's all the controversy with him. Mixed feelings on that controversy, but love that movie. Great mixture of horror, sci-fi, and comedy. Slither is just amazing. David Schmoller signed up on my Tourist Trap, one of my all-time favorite slashers. Great supernatural slasher. Chuck Connors as Mr. Slauson. So creepy. The mannequins, love it. Dressed to Kill, signed by Nancy Allen right there. Classic. Two Evil Eyes, signed by George A. Romero and Adrienne Barbeau. And it's funny because I actually got this from another collector who I've sold movies to in the past, so that was a funny time right there. Small world in the collector universe. And here's just some random stuff. There's a Seinfeld fridge, Ken Burns baseball set down there. And I will show you the rest of the movies in a second. I got to scroll through all the comments, so please forgive me. I will get back to people and read everybody's comments. And let's go to the office area. Bang. And here's the office area. Just stuff everywhere. All of this stuff is stuff I'm going to get rid of right here. I've got a bunch of comic books I still want to get rid of. I made a little dent in there. You can't really tell it. But yeah, just over there, obstructed by view, is TV shows and seasons on Blu-ray. There's Twilight Time, more Twilight Time, Criterion Collection, Criterion. And here's a giant stack of Criterion right there. I've got a few more in the other room. And Steelbooks, Digibooks, some Arrow Video, more Arrow Video. Got more Arrow Video a little bit everywhere. Posters, some sports memorabilia over there. One of the more expensive pieces in the collection right there. I gotta put that on display. JSA, and if you could see who it is right there, I'd be proud to know you, to call you a friend right there if you know who that autograph is. And there's Wicket, and there's more piles of movies over here. There's some 4K. There's a huge stack of 4Ks right there. Here's a whole stack of stuff I've been meaning to do updates for, a bunch of horror titles, more 4K, more stuff I mean to do an update for. There's some Scream Factory stuff in there. And here's all my horror Blu-rays, well, the majority of them anyways. I got stacks over there and a few more in the other room. And then here's some Funko Pops signed up, and collector sets, and I've got some vinyl and stuff over here too. I'm still going to be doing the horror, random horror Blu-ray shelf videos. I know people asked about that, and I plan to do more of those, so look forward to that in the future. And now, oh man, I always catch myself in the mirror. Somebody always comments too. Yes, I'm not wearing pants. It happens. I don't like pants. Pants are the devil's clothing. Let's go ahead and scroll through. I forgive me. I know I missed a ton of tons of comments. Somebody mentioned the Steelbook, the Halloween Steelbook. I definitely want to get. I hate snow. I love the way that it looks. There's a lot of fun for it, but yeah, if you want to travel or do anything, it's a pain in the butt. Yeah, the art. I do like the interior art, especially for that Steelbook. I don't necessarily love the front cover artwork for it, especially like the design and the font typography for the title. Yeah, again, the Steelbook was sold out over here too. Thanks, man. Lumberjack look, yeah. There's yeah, I mean, good luck to your Patriots too. A lot of people hate on them, but I think they're a stand-up organization. I like that aspect to them. I might get just the regular 4K if I can't find the Steelbook for Halloween, but I really do want to get the Steelbook for it, the Best Buy one. Thanks. Oh, the snow is already coming over there? Oh, nice. That is Ryan, that's an amazing set. He got the Halloween Blu-ray set for Christmas. That's awesome. Cribs YouTube edition, definitely. Sky the Movie Guy. Awesome. Yeah, I've heard some good things about First Man. I heard some mixed reviews too, but now I posted on Instagram and stuff too. More people are saying positive things about it. Just saw the movie Ratter. I've heard of it, but I have not seen that one, Dominic. Yes, I have a lot of organizing to do, so look forward to that eventually. Yes. How'd you like Slither, Murray? Alex Leba, what's up? I'm sorry if I didn't see that comment sooner. I don't know if you're still here. I hope you're still here, buddy. Let me know. We were talking about you buying my comics before, Dominic, and you kind of disappeared on me, buddy. I still got them if you want them. Got a whole stack of them. What did I agree on? I can't remember what we were just talking about, Murray. Yeah, Halloween, awesome. Excited about the Candyman Scream Factory? Yes, I absolutely want to get that one. You know, I'm probably gonna break down during you know, being stuck in here this weekend during the snow. I'll probably order that. I did pick up some ones. I was going to, but then I decided not to because it adds up so quickly for Scream Factory. I picked up 3 titles. I had Candyman in the basket and I took it out, and now I kind of regret doing that. So I'm probably gonna pick up Candyman. I love Candyman. I love the design to the Arrow Video release over the UK, but unfortunately it's region B locked. But Scream Factory still does a great job on their releases, special feature, picture quality wise. Although when they do their re-releases, a lot of times the picture quality isn't that much different, or isn't that different at all. About pants, oh yeah, definitely. Alex, what's up? You're still here. Awesome, man. How are you? Always enjoy your videos. If you haven't checked out Alex Leba, definitely do so. Check out his channel. He has some hilarious videos on there, doing out and abouts with his different friends and cohorts, and just his uncle was hilarious on there too. Always an entertaining time on Alex's channel for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna be watching First Man tonight. Let me know if anybody has seen it and what you guys think of it. And I guess I'll give you a little hint of what's going to come on my channel coming up soon. I've got a bunch of Blu-ray updates that I have to edit and stuff, but I definitely plan to do more random horror Blu-ray shelf videos because I haven't organized them yet. So I'm going to do this random one more time, and then I'm actually going to organize them, alphabetize them. Long overdue. I've got a Scream Factory release coming up, some random stuff. I went to the grocery store again and picked up more Blu-rays. I think that was my last video I posted on here, $4 Blu-rays at my local grocery store, which I think is pretty awesome. They said used, but the majority of them weren't used. I saw a couple were. I didn't think they were, but a lot of them are still brand new, sealed with the security sticker and everything. So that's pretty awesome. And then I've got a huge Criterion Collection update, a huge 4K Ultra HD update, which I might break that up because that is a gigantic stack. It's gonna be like an hour video if I go through that whole thing like that. And there's some more behind there too, right there. And again, that's a giant stack for Criterion, so I might split that up as well. And I will be doing another for sale video for my comics, more for sale videos for my movies. Here is a Funko Pop that I don't think I've shown on here. I did some videos a while back and I just never posted them because I'm a slacker. Put that there. Here's a review thing. Please don't forget to review our products. All right, I won't. Put that over there. There's an old Iron Man comic. Yeah, again, I have the bus sets too. I really want to get the Nightmare Before Christmas bus set, Jack Skellington. That's one I've wanted to get for ages. I know I haven't seen the trailer, but I saw stills. Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio, which I'm excited for. I think Jake Gyllenhaal is an awesome actor. Donnie Darko way back in the day. He's been in a ton of great films. He's an amazing actor. And you know what? I definitely like the Mysterio character a lot. Kraven was always my favorite Spider-Man villain. What's up, John Hickey? How are you? So yeah, I would love to see Kraven in a movie. But I don't know. I feel like his character will be kind of hard to work into it. But we'll see. It's possible. And yeah, again, here's a horror Blu-ray update that I plan to do right there. Let's probably break that up into a couple ones too, and I have stacks that I've been meaning to do updates for. You know, work, personal life gets in the way, and a lot of the updates have just been sitting there. Here's a whole bunch of stuff that I got over from my mom's place that you know, she's getting ready to sell her place, that I want to kind of show in videos. A ton of baseball cards and comic book cards and stuff like that from when I was a kid. Here's some signed football helmets and stuff like that. Here is a Perfect Storm DVD set, gigantic set right there. And it has a signature from George Clooney on there. That was like very limited to get. I'll see if I can pull this out and show you. This is so these are these old school sets. I had a few of them, but there you go. There's the George Clooney on the film cell piece right there. Yeah, so I can't remember what this was limited to, but it was pretty limited, especially to get his autograph on there like that. And here's a G.I. Joe book right here, going through the G.I. Joe figures and sets and stuff like that. It's big in G.I. Joe and T206 collection book. Here's some other Michael Crichton right there. And if I can get that back. But yeah, I've got a ton, just a ton of sports cards. And I really don't want to just like get rid of them necessarily. If anybody's interested, I have tons of them. I've got some star ones, and I got a lot of base. Maybe I'll just get rid of like the basic ones and stuff. But kind of want to do a video because I remember way back in the day I did sports card videos on here. But yeah, then there's the collection over here. I will be doing a complete collection overview. I might do a horror DVD collection video. I've downsized it a lot because I've upgraded a lot of the titles to Blu-ray. And yeah, again, let me know what you guys are watching tonight. I am watching First Man on Blu-ray, which comes out on Tuesday. So expect a review for this one coming up soon. I'll do a multi-review video. And if you guys are watching this, please give the video a thumbs up. It'll help get my more exposure for this video. I'll do more live streams in the future. So I would definitely appreciate it if you give it a like. And let me know what you guys are doing tonight, what you're watching tonight, what you're going to be doing this weekend. Are you going to get snow by you as well? Are you expected to? Forecast? Let's see what else we got in here. Scroll through. Yeah, we're supposed to get, they said 4 to 7 inches on Saturday, and I think possibly more on Sunday. But I think we're going to get some ice and stuff on Sunday too, because like the low is like 1 degree. Bubble Boy, yeah, I remember that one. That was probably a low point for his career at that time, but that's when he was kind of starting out more. So if you sell that Planet of the Apes, now I'm never going to sell the Planet of the Apes or the Seinfeld fridge. I love Seinfeld, but it's such a bulky, heavy set. takes up a lot of room, but I'll never sell the Planet of the Apes one. That, you know what's funny about that? That Seinfeld set used to go for crazy money. Now I don't think it goes for as much. It's a Best Buy exclusive. I haven't seen the John Wick 3 trailer yet. I hope it's not going to be as derivative as the second one. I enjoy the second one, but I just wanted a little bit something different from it. And I feel like it was just kind of the same thing. Greetings from the UK. How are you? Lost After Dark. I haven't seen it, but I know of it. It's kind of like an homage to 80s slashers, if that's the one that I'm thinking of. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews for it, so I've kind of put off watching it. But if I should, let me know what you think of it, if I should check it out. I'm going to watch Leprechaun 3. Or no, Leprechaun 2. Sorry, yes, Leprechaun 2. I have the Leprechaun set. I got rid of my DVD set. DVD sets, I think, still are better than Blu-ray sets as far as the packaging. The DVD set was amazing for the Leprechaun. It each had its own separate case, and for the Blu-ray set, it's just terrible. All the discs have the same picture, and even when you put it in, it has like the same picture. It's just all over the place, and just, I don't know. They did a terrible job designing it. Same thing with the Nightmare on Elm Street set. I didn't like the way that was designed either. Oh man, Joe, you're gonna be in for some trouble with that one. Nice, you guys are gonna make a video watching that? That would be crazy. Hey, Kaz is wasting money. How are you? Scrolling with the homies. What's going on? Chinatown is a classic. I haven't seen that in forever. I always remember the knife nostril scene. Nice, the Viz. What's up? You know what? The goal for me doing my top 10 of 2018 was the end of the month. So I still have a bunch of movies I want to see for it, and I'm still hoping to get it up by the end of the month. But I feel like every time I do a top 10, I feel like my list is a little bit different than most. I usually have a few of the same ones, but I usually don't put on like a lot of the mainstream superhero comic book movies, which I feel like are a lot, especially on YouTubers, are a lot on their top 10 list. Like no Black Panther, it's not going to be on my list. Infinity War isn't going to be on my list. I enjoy those movies, but they're not ones, they're like comic book, they're popcorn entertainment essentially. But is it just me, or I feel like there's a little bit of lag on my video right now. All right, now it looks like it's okay. Maybe it's just the internet went for a quick second or so. But I really want to see Roma on Netflix. That's one. It looks like it's gonna have great cinematography. Secret Santa. Secret Santa is one I just heard about recently, but I haven't checked that one out. Oh, you're making an unboxing video. I thought you were gonna do like a movie night for Salo. Awesome, thanks Viz, I appreciate that. I'd love to see you make videos again. Visual expression back in the day. You know, I was actually thinking about you not long ago because I came across some old videos of a Q&A, which I never uploaded the videos because it was like so much editing, and it was like several hours worth of answering questions. That's I feel like I had way more views back in those days, but yours was one you wanted me to do some dance. I remember looking that dance up and just thinking it was ridiculous, but I did the dance in the video, but I never uploaded it. I was also a little bit fatter back then too, so I feel like it was funnier. I have watched Bird Box. I think I've talked about it, but I haven't like done a review for it. Maybe I will, but I feel like that's been talked about so much. I think it was very formulaic, predictable. I didn't like what they did with one character in particular, but I still think it's worth watching. I think it's worth checking out. I liked it better than the Black Mirror movie, where that interactive one where you could choose different options. I thought I was not into that. That's been done before, and the reason that never worked is it's a gimmick, and I feel like it still hasn't worked. I know a lot of people love the Black Mirror one. They were praising it over Bird Box. I would definitely take Bird Box over that one. I can't remember, it had a weird name, but I don't know. I love the idea of it, but it needs to be done more perfected because that's been done before, but just hasn't worked. A&W, diet root beer right there. I feel like I'm the only person that ever gets diet root beer. Everybody's always like, why are you drinking diet? I've got to watch my figure, man. No, I'm just kidding. But I don't know, I just like it. I don't like a lot of the sugar. I know this has different sweeteners and stuff like that. There is a slight lag, okay, because I noticed before when I was talking, it felt like it was weird. I guess it must be my internet connection. Blind Spotting, yes, Blind Spotting is absolutely making my top 10 of the year. I absolutely love the heck out of that movie. I feel like it's so criminally underrated, pun intended somewhat, but I feel like one of the reasons a lot of people won't give it a fair chance is because of its plot, which I think is unfortunate, but Blind Spotting was amazing to me, and I definitely hope that those two writers, directors, actors work together again. I believe the two leads were the same who wrote the movie and directed them. Maybe they didn't direct it. I think they wrote the movie. My apologies. They wrote the movie, but they didn't direct it, and then they starred in it. But they've worked together in the past, and I just came across them after watching that movie. I looked up some of their videos. They do like spoken word verse stuff like that, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, absolutely. Good call on that, Viz. I feel like nobody else has really talked about Blind Spotting, which is one of the reasons I'm looking forward to making my video, because I've had people, you know, say they've watched certain movies because of me and they've enjoyed it. I think that's one of the coolest things to hear making videos on here, and that's one of the things that I love about making videos on here. I've come across so many different movies, and it's amazing to be able to share that experience and share different movie recommendations to people all across the world and talk movies with people all across the world. Yeah, Blind Spotting for me, I think it'd probably be like number 7 or 8 for me right now. But I definitely enjoyed the heck out of it, and it's so emotionally gripping. I absolutely love the story. I love the actors too. They should be in so many more movies now. Did I put it on the shelf? I might have put it on the shelf already. I know I talked about it in a video. I don't know if I've even uploaded that video, honestly. I make a lot of videos and then I just don't edit them. Oh, here it is, right here, Blind Spotting, which I would highly recommend the heck out of. I will, you know, I'm going to be talking about it in my top 10 video, and I don't know, I feel like I should do a movie review for it, because I don't think I've seen anybody talk about it, so, which is really unfortunate. Absolutely in my top 10 movies of the year, and I want to check out Roma. Let me know if anybody's seen Roma, because that's one that I feel like it looks like a top movie for sure. I watched their prolonged trailer. The trailer, I feel like after I watched that trailer, I was like, did I just watch the whole movie? I feel like trailers have become that recently, too. Searching, I have not seen, but I really want to. Message retracted, what did you say? I'm always curious when I see people have the message retracted thing. Yeah, I definitely need to see Searching for sure. Good night, Marie. Well, Dark Phoenix, I thought you said it was better than A Quiet Place. If you said that, we have massive problems. What one are you talking about? Blind Spotting? I feel like they're pretty close for me as far as movies of the year. I like The Quiet Place. I think I put Blind Spotting over A Quiet Place just because I think it has more of a social relevance and importance, and I like the dramatic performances in there overall. I really did enjoy A Quiet Place. I think right now it might be like number 10 for me of the year, but I still feel like I have a bunch of movies I need to see. I think this year, 2018 rather, was the year that I saw the least amount of international films and documentaries. Oh, Bird Box. Oh, heck no. Heck no. Quiet Place would be way over Bird Box. Bird Box right now would probably be like, wouldn't be in my top 20 of the year. Wouldn't it be, I don't know. Maybe if I put in a guesstimate, maybe like top 40 of the year, something like that. I thought it was decent, but too formulaic, too predictable. I hated what they did with one character in particular. Two separate parts, which just it annoys the heck out of me. But I still think it's worth watching. I feel like Roma isn't my style, but it's been killing the words. Yeah, absolutely. It looks like in an award movie for sure. And I think the cinematography blew me away from the trailer. I feel like that trailer, I don't know how long it was, but it felt so long. Scrolling through. Was saying that I like your shelves, the movies pushed back. Yeah, I think it actually helps. I gotta help stabilize the shelf. That's one thing I wanted to do. And I feel like it's easier to pull them in and out too. But I have to get the wall mounts for all the bookcases because they're from IKEA, so they're not that stable. And I feel better about them not tipping over. Yeah, what a relief indeed. Yeah, no, absolutely. Quiet Place though, they already have the sequel coming out, or they're in, I guess, production with the sequel, and I feel like it didn't need a sequel. But I guess that's just the way that it is. They all make sequels for everything these days. What's my favorite Friday the 13th in the whole franchise? You know, I recently watched the first one again. I used to say the first one to me, but now it might be number... for me, that's my favorite franchise of the big three, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Halloween. Even Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it's still, which would be probably number 2 for me out of that. That's tough. I really like Jason Takes Manhattan. That's kind of like, you might call it a guilty pleasure movie. A lot of people crap on it, but I always love that one. I don't know. I feel like Tom Cruise. It might be a prequel. I think it would actually work better. That's good to hear. I think it would work better as a prequel than a sequel, actually. That would be smart. It makes me more intrigued to see that movie now. When I first heard it was going to be a sequel, I don't know, I wasn't that into it, but yes. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm the only one that really enjoys Jason Takes Manhattan. I don't know if it would be Corinne. How are you? I don't know if it'd be my favorite, but I really love it, and it's one I've seen that one a ton. There's so many great scenes in that one. I actually have a poster in there I gotta put up too for Jason Takes Manhattan. I've got so many posters, but so little room. Hey, Tom Cruise, have you seen First Man yet? If so, let me know what you think of it. Oh, it hasn't aged well. Jason Takes Manhattan. That's a bummer to hear. I watched it. Probably the last time I watched it was probably 2 years ago, and I still enjoyed it then. So I don't know. I feel like even from 2 years ago to now, our changes cultivate and change, and our tastes rather cultivate and change. First Man was beyond boring. Sorry to hear that. Just cut right to it. I appreciate it. You know what? I didn't really like the remake of Friday the 13th, but I appreciate the gore aspects to it and the chicks in there too. But maybe I need to give that one a fair chance. I just saw it the one time when it first came out. Friday the 13th should have had a winter film. I've been saying that for years. I would love to see Friday the 13th in the snow. And the first movie was filmed in New Jersey, at Blairstown, I believe. And it snows here. We're supposed to get a ton of snow tomorrow, so it would make sense. First Man was the big disappointment of the year. Wow, I just heard positive things. Somebody else in here said something positive. Somebody on Facebook, or not Facebook, Instagram too. So that's a shame though. That's what I popped into my my player right now. So after this, I'm gonna watch First Man. Oh, that's somebody did mention that Tom Cruise not playing the flag on the moon. I don't like that at all. That's disappointing. I could have sworn I saw a flag in like the trailer or something, but maybe it wasn't planning on the moon. It was like a, I don't know, it looked like a 4th of July celebration. It was like a little kid or something looking up at the flag or something. Yes, it is, Jordan. Yes. Good memory. Nice. I really wanted to get the Friday the 13th Blu-ray set, but it went out of print, and I'm not going to pay that ridiculous prices for that. I feel like it's going to get re-released eventually, too. Hopefully. Surprisingly, it hasn't happened yet, but I didn't really love the design for that set. The interior artwork shot, some other stuff. I don't really like the patch thing. A lot of times I put the art cards and stuff like that. I'm not a fan of all that extra frivolous stuff. And I just feel like it's unnecessary for a lot of the sets. Everybody else tonight. And yes, Last Samurai. We got some old school YouTubers in here right now, which is always cool to see. I think I already asked you, Viz, if you still hang out with Chad and everything too, right? You guys got to do some more combo videos. Forgive me, I'm like talking a mile a minute, and I'm parched. But yeah, that's definitely. I still have my old Friday the 13th DVD set up there, and here's some old horror DVD sets. I love the Nightmare on Elm Street set. I wish the Blu-ray set was like that. The Blu-ray are lacking packaging-wise and design-wise in comparison to the old DVD sets. But yeah, let me know what you guys are watching tonight. Give me some more recommendations for movies of the year. Tom Cruise, I know you're a picky SOB. Let me know your favorites of the year. I'm a picky SOB too. But yeah, let me know what you think I should check out, what I haven't possibly seen. I'm definitely looking for more underrated stuff. Again, I felt like this year too, horror-wise, it wasn't as good. There's a couple standouts, but besides that, it kind of fell flat in comparison to the past like 4 or 5 years. Past 4 or 5 years, there was just some stacked, amazing years for horror. And this year, or 2018, I just felt like was a little lackluster outside of like the top 3. After that, just kind of dramatic drop-off. But I don't know. There's more coming out now. International low-budget ones that are just popping up for like wider releases and stuff like that. Mission Impossible Fallout. I knew you'd have that one on there. Bad Times I still need to check out. Quiet Place. Quiet Place right now would be probably like 10th place for me for the year. Oh, you guys do live streams. That's awesome. All right, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I still need to check out Bad Times with El Royale. What is this Taeyon, or I don't know what that is, but did I just get spammed? I think so. I like the little logos right there for the flags, but yeah, let me know what you guys are going to be up to this weekend. I might do a video. Man, I feel like there's a crazy, I don't know if it's because it's starting to get windy out here or what. But yeah, I might do a, yeah, I definitely like Tarantino. It's funny you say it. When I saw the trailers, it's very Tarantino-esque for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I might do a video tomorrow, getting snowed in, and do like a Saturday night vlog, snowed in, and movies and stuff. I already got the pizza order downstairs for tomorrow. Might have a few drinks. Corinne, did you already get hit with the snow, or is it still coming for you too? I'm gonna be sleeping tonight, so that's exciting. I love that. But yeah, after I get off on here, I will be watching First Man. I've heard some mixed reviews on it on here now. I was hearing mostly positive, but now all of a sudden, yeah, we aren't supposed to get snow until I think the afternoon tomorrow. So yeah, hopefully it won't be too bad. I kind of like it happening on the weekend though. I think it's like the perfect time for it. Don't have to worry about going anywhere. Can just stay in. Perfect for movie watching. Excuse me, that diet root beer right there. But I might do, you know, get the fireplace going. I got some wood over there. I gotta cut the wood. I don't have an axe though. I think I used to at one point, but I don't know where the heck it is. So I don't know what I may have to go to a neighbor and see if they have an axe. They might think that's super odd, but I gotta chop that firewood up. So yeah, I definitely plan to watch some more movies tomorrow for sure, and I might do a video about it. I like doing the Saturday night vlogs. You guys seem to enjoy them too, so expect more of those in the future. I just don't like editing. That's the only reason that I don't do them more often. We had a huge pizza night. Nice. That sounds like a fun time. Oh, man. Here's a funny story. I'm going to tell you guys a story from when I was in high school involving Mountain Dew. When I was in high school, everybody loved Mountain Dew. Was like the big skater drink, and I had a bunch of friends who were skaters and stuff like that. I was never a skater. I could barely do an ollie. But I remember it was on the news because I believe it was West Virginia. I was West Virginia. I can't unforget that. They were using Mountain Dew as a contraceptive because they heard that drinking Mountain Dew would decrease your sperm, essentially. And so they were just drinking a bottle of Mountain Dew and then hooking up. And there's just a ton of kids getting pregnant down there. And, you know, there's too many unfortunate stereotypes for that area. But I just remember as a kid hearing that, and everybody was like mind blown that people actually did that. So every time I hear Mountain Dew, that's what I think of. That and like skaters. Yeah, absolutely. It was mind blowing that people actually did that. I'm gonna watch Suspiria tomorrow. Nice. I'm supposed to be getting a review copy for Suspiria, hopefully soon. I've been kind of putting off watching it. I love the original one. My favorite Dario Argento movie is Phenomena, though. If you guys are watching, let me know what your favorite Dario Argento movie. Thanks, Thrash Fingers. Yeah, I'll never forget that Mountain Dew used as a contraceptive. West Virginia, what are you doing? Perpetuating stereotypes, buddies. But yeah, I think it was like a nationwide coverage at that point because it was just so shocking. Yes, I'm going to watch Glass. All right, it's good to hear. Honestly, the trailers weren't blowing me away. So that was one thing that was kind of a little bit iffy about, so I was going to wait to check it out. The original for me is a masterpiece, especially visually. It was incredibly stunning visually. So let me just scroll through. Yes, I'm definitely going to watch Glass. Unbreakable to me, I actually prefer over Split. I guess partly because I grew up on comic books and stuff like that, so it was... I definitely enjoyed it. I felt like I really did enjoy Split, but I felt like it was a little bit overhyped. I think it was hard to live up to all that hype. I think James McAvoy had a great performance in there. I really liked him in Filth, which is one that I never hear anybody talk about. Irvin Welsh, I think did Filth, Glue, a few other ones back in the day, novels. I remember reading him back in college back in the day. I always felt like Chuck Palahniuk was the author of my generation, especially back in college. But I felt like Fight Club and then Trainspotting were the two movies that I felt were actually better than the novels, like the only two ones that I can think of. I try not to compare them, because it's usually a letdown when that happens. Wow. You didn't like Split. Wow, I'm surprised to hear that. I feel like I liked it, but it didn't live up to the hype for me. Nice, Viz. That is strong with that. But I'm definitely going to watch Glass because I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with it. Good night, Joe. Just scrolling through the comments right now. All right, I think I'm caught up on there. But I think I am going to go now and watch First Man, even though I heard some mixed stuff on it. I'm with you, 41 Ronin. I think it's definitely one of the best sequels in the whole franchise. I do like the second one better, the original Halloween 2. And Halloween 3 doesn't have Michael Myers, but I love Season of the Witch as a standalone movie. But yeah, outside of the first sequel, Halloween 2, I definitely think the 2018 Halloween was the best sequel in the franchise, for sure. But good night, and leave me those comments down below for what movies you think I should check out for 2018 that deserve to be on a top 10 list.